So don't expect too much and you won't be disappointed with the old Wild Orchid. It's basic accommodations. It's clean enough. It's somewhat clean. Looks like somebody chucked a beer bottle at the roof at one time, and the windows could use a cleaning. Hasn't been painted in a while, but this is what you're going to get for about $40 right in a touristy part, and the tiles kind of tore up. Well, it's just scraped up. Shower, little bit of rust, but it's not that bad. I'll gladly stay here for $40 for 3 nights rather than a couple of places were $200 down the way. And I know these places, they're not 10 times better. They're maybe twice as good, but it's not $200 better in my view anyhow, but you'll have to make that decision. The housekeeper guy just stopped by. They do their best they can to maintain basically a property that looks like it hasn't really been touched since the 80s, but it has all the basics. Little refrigerator, there's pretty fast Wi-Fi, cable TV. I think there were 10 English channels, so it's not bad. I'm not complaining at all, and it's right on Baloy Beach in the Barrio Barreto area, so kind of a touristy area. Now there are a lot of kids here. I think my phone's ringing. There are a lot of kids here from different parts of the Philippines. This is where the families come to party. So if you don't want a bunch of kids splashing around in the pool, this might not be the place for you. You might need to go to one of those higher end places. That doesn't bother me at all. I like seeing everybody having a good time, but this is definitely more a family resort. Or you can tell back in the day, this was just full of guys from Subic Naval Air Station, QB Point Naval Air Station, or Subic Bay. Excuse my voice, man. I got a terrible cold. Please excuse my messy room and messy bathroom. I've been here a couple of days, just haven't been feeling well. I don't know, I got a little upper bronchial thing going on, and I've really been in bed most of the time. I wanted to do a little diving, and that's not going to happen. So I'm just resting up, and hopefully I feel a lot better today, but I have lived in the room here a couple of days. The building actually kind of reminds me of like an old Navy barracks. Again, nothing fancy, just basic accommodations. I've stayed in many places worse and many better places, but I think I paid $41 a night without breakfast. Breakfast, for whatever reason, was like $11 more a night, and I know it's not worth it. It's, probably just some fruit and bread, so I didn't choose it. But for $40 a night, this is a fairly decent place to stay. They got a couple restaurants. Here's a coffee shop, and then this is the bar straight ahead, pool on the other side. And over here is Moby Dick's Mermaid Tavern. Hi. Here's the pool. And all over the resort are different badges from different naval and marine operations. Here's, looks like SEAL Team 1, Fort Thanks with, what's it called? Operation Flash Piston, 114, March 2014. Living the dream because you can, the old Wild Orchid. I'm not sure how long my throat's going to last. This is the Mangrove Resort right across from Wild Orchid. And Harley's, real popular spot. And Harley's comes with a heck of a view. Seascape Inn. And then we're coming to Baloy Beach. And again, I apologize about the voice. I either make this video today or it doesn't get made because I only have one more day. And tomorrow I want to go out to the Subic base. Kayaks. And if I have my bearings correct, I believe that is the Korean shipyard that closed in 2019, which would put Hubie Point and Subic Bay Naval Station over here. Treasure Island's packed. Here's one of those offshore bars I see Marcos and Overstay head out to. I'm not sure if that's Treasure Island's. It's right next door. Here you go. Here's some very basic accommodations, monthly, daily. Check it out. It looks like we've came to the end of the road, so I'll go another block or so down here, but I think these are just more super local resorts. but I'm not sure. Christine Family Beach Resort. So that's about the end of the line. The sawed-off shotgun gentleman told me that's a private camping area, which I'm sure for the right price you could set up camp. But there's so many affordable little resorts, little motels, hotels, everything right here on the water. The water's right here to the right, not even 50 feet. That's a quick look around the area. I apologize again for my voice. It's just shot. Just ordered me up a nice sandwich here at the Scallywag Bar. And I have no complaints at all with this Wild Orchid. Yeah, it's a little older and run down, but so am I. And staying here for 4 nights for the price of 1 night at another place, which is not that much better. Doesn't make much sense to me, especially when I'm solo traveling. Here's some different ship and command pins, coins I guess you'd call it. And I'm back at the Wild Orchid. Thanks for taking this peek around Subic and Olongapo. I'm gonna head out the side door and go over to the beach. So that would take you to the main highway of Barreto. But if you head out this side door, you got Moby Dick's Tavern on the right. I don't think it's open. Today's Thursday. Maybe it'll be open Friday and Saturday. Get a little busier. If you head out the side door straight across, you end up at the beach. All the families and kids still having a good time in the pool. It's 80 degrees after the sun's gone down. Feels great. And this little side door. Now we're on the Baloy beach main drag. So all the different bars. This is the beach right here. And this is the Wild Orchid has their own little bar. Here we go, here's Subic Bay. And the old naval station is up and around the corner, and QB Point's over here. Everybody's barbecuing, having a good time. There goes the banana boat. And there we go, we got some Philippine karaoke. Filipino folks love karaoke. I think the lifeguard's asking everybody to start to come in now that it's getting darker. But I'll bet a lot of people still hang out in the water.